So the British Transport Police are looking for somebody here. That's going back to Manchester and so forth. Hope it's not me. Don't think it's me. Doesn't appear to be. But they're not letting anyone on the train until they find him or her. Shiny. So this is the John Owens building here at the University of Manchester. It was occupied by a dozen or so students who were angry at the cost of living, and they wanted more funds, more help. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Maybe they had a point, maybe they didn't. I'm not here to talk about that. But they got physically removed. They got dragged, carried out by bailiffs, which are court-appointed strongmen, to come out, and it was quite interesting to see the reaction of the students on Twitter. The university, because the John Owens building that you're looking at is used by hundreds of people on a daily basis. Then it was occupied by a dozen or so students. No one could use it. It was a big problem for the university. How do we handle this? So they gave them a month, 6 weeks, a sizable amount of time, and then they had to go. And the students were saying it was the most fascist, shocking, violent, evil thing they'd ever seen, which it's fair enough. You can think what you want, but I just wanted to tell you guys about it. Here we have the Faculty of Arts, and it's the Samuel Alexander building. And a very nice building it is, of course. Very nice. And I don't know what they mean by University and College Union, official dispute, official picket. Let's check it. Put my umbrella, put my away, my umbilical cord. Okay. Where's all the pink balaclavaed far left activistas? They're not here, but it's nice to see the young people obsessed with identity. Oh well. Jacob Epstein, 1925. I mean, one thing you can do if you want to fight obesity is you can serve up the empty plate of Marxism to young people. I was young once, I know what it's like, you know, it feels like yesterday. I was in my 20s, angry, powerless, not peaked. When do we ever peak? But there's a lot of far left propaganda around the campus, and it's so funny how we all, I'm not blaming anyone, we all forget the death camps, the starvation, the incredible state apparatus of secret police, Stasi type bullshit that you need to force everyone to be equal. It's an ideology for crackheads. It really is. Crackheads that hate everyone, hate their position, and want to watch the world burn, as some men do. Thanks, Alfred. Okay, I'm starting to record early. There's a reveal behind this bus. We're coming down to the Curry Mile, Rusholme. We're heading south, and it's one of those, oh, it's such a rainy day, absolute grey sky washout. It's such a rainy day, I can see something going on. Let's get it. Oh, it's a lady kicking arf. There seems to be private security. There seems to be cops. We'll investigate. We'll have a look. What have I got? Oh, I got a wet lens. I'll clean the lens in a sec. One sec. Where's my paper towel? Here is my paper towel. Just watch the bad lens for a sec. Here we go. Sorry? Why? Why not? It's my job, madam. You should mind your own.
swab left, so I don't need their treatment. I'm from Liverpool, so I'm going back to my own.
She's from Liverpool.
Because I was out shopping here. While I was out, I thought I'd check in because I had symptoms of the carbon dioxide. Do you know what I mean? I've just had a carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide?
They were due to turn the gas on today, but because I have to have it capped because of this. Well, like I said, it's my free will, right, whether I want to go to that hospital or not. You've got no jurisdiction to hold me. If I've been beating people up or something, because that's normally the thing, isn't it? Yeah, a duty of care, not a duty of restraint. Because I have free will. Yeah,
She's right, she does have free will.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I do have free will. This is all it was.
Yeah, sorry, just for my video, what happened, madam?
Yeah, okay. So, I'm from Liverpool.
Yeah.
I'm shopping in town. I came up to Manchester to shop. Sometimes I come to Manchester to shop.
Yeah.
But while I'm here, I thought I'd check into the hospital.
Okay.
Because just recently, I had an asbestos leak in my home.
Okay.
So they capped my gas.
Yeah.
So while I was here, I've come to get checked. They asked me if I was feeling any symptoms and that I should go and get checked.
Yeah,
so I've just gone to this hospital to go and get checked.
Manchester Royal.
Manchester, but they started asking me a weird line of questions.
What are the security saying about you? Why are they all here?
For no reason other than the colour of my skin.
Is that true, boys? Just because of the colour of her skin?
It is. What they said, they asked me a question, not them.
Yeah.
The nurse started asking me questions. They started asking me if I do I think I would self-harm?
Yeah.
And I said to him, well, that's a strange question.
Yeah.
I said, because if I was going to self-harm, why am
Yeah.
I going to come to the hospital to be checked?
Yeah,
that doesn't make
if
any
you wanted
sense.
to end it, you wouldn't go to hospital.
To get checked up.
Yeah, I understand.
So
I understand.
He had no reason to think that because
Yeah.
I didn't tell him I was depressed. Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't tell him I was depressed or anything like that.
Okay.
Just regularity.
Yeah. So why are these boys following you? Why are
because the way they behaved, I
Yeah.
left the hospital.
they? Quite right.
Yeah,
As you're free to do.
Yeah, as I'm free to do. Because of the way they behaved, I left the hospital.
Yeah. And who's it? What's the nurse in blue?
The nurse followed me all the way from the hospital,
Yeah.
trying to block my path, trying to stop me from leaving.
Yeah.
So it turns
Yeah, go on.
like they're worried about your health.
Yeah, but there's not nothing in my head. Yeah, well, I'm going to get checked in the whole hospital. It's my right. What I choose.
As far as I can see, she's got every right to walk away.
It's my free will. There's no jurisdiction, and I'm going home. Yeah.
You're under some sort of care order because they're worried about what they can't.
No, I'm not under any care order.
Look at these private security guards following a lady by herself, calling the cops on her. And then the nurse in blue telling me not to film. Come on now, free country, everybody. Look at this.
In the public, these are filmed at all. So now I'm not going back to that hospital.
That's a lot of big security for one lady.
I know.
Yeah.
Right?
I think you should be, I'm not a cop, but you should be free to walk away.
Yeah, definitely. I am free to walk away.
Is she free to walk away, Mr. Policeman?
No.
Let me explain it to you.
No, you don't have to explain it to me. No, you don't have to do nothing to me. No, you don't have to.
Yeah, why are the security following her? Why are the security following her?
Mate, you're here to help or you're just trying to cause
No, I'm asking very reasonable questions. Reasonable.
It doesn't matter. I've said he's my friend, so he can stay.
Thanks, madam.
Yeah, anybody here can stay. You've got my permission. No,
Good man. It's good to record these things. It's important.
They haven't put me under any care order. No,
Okay, I'm going to stand back a bit, give the lady some privacy. The policeman says, from what he understands, she's under some care order, which does make everything a lot more complicated. I know nothing about care orders, but I can assume that if someone is placed... Yeah,
Excuse me.
go on.
If you're not busy, can you accompany me down the street, please? Walk down.
I'm happy to walk with
Come
you.
on,
I'm happy
please,
to walk
yeah.
with you. But just for your own safety,
Yeah, for my own
listen,
safety.
he's a trained policeman. Listen to the policeman, just for your own... Because if he's got to do something, he'll be reasonable. He'll be reasonable. Just
No, it's not. They're just trying to arrest me.
are they just trying to take
they're
you?
just trying to take me and I haven't done anything
Yeah.
wrong.
But can I ask you? Sorry,
Yes.
are you under a care order?
No!
So in that case,
No.
if you're not, you're free to walk away.
Come on, look at them, look, talk amongst yourselves. Trying
Yeah.
to plot. Can you please follow me down?
I would, but I don't want you to get in any trouble, madam. I don't want you to get in any trouble.
I'm not waiting. Come on.
I would, but I don't want you to get arrested. I don't want you to get.
I'm free to come on.
Okay, it looks like you're free to go. Yeah, look at that. Complicated situation.
Can you come with me?
Yeah, I'll accompany the lady. My goodness, it's a very complicated.
Just stop the recording.
One sec. Right, the poor lady, she's off. And
Some shit.
to try and bring a reasonable conclusion,
Yeah.
she's a grown lady. She can do what she likes, and
I think she has a mental. That's the
oh, does she? Yeah, poor thing.
But it doesn't. That's
Yeah.
too much, you cannot force people like that.
No, of course. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Guys, go home quickly.
Yeah, I think you might be able to just.
Can you help me get a taxi, please?
I've got to go. I've got an appointment. I need to go.
A taxi, please, so I can get
Yes,
off
can you
this
stay for 5 minutes until?
I can stay for a few minutes. Yeah.
Because if not,
Yeah, I can
try
stay
and
for a
do
few
that.
minutes.
They're going to try and pull
So
me
I
in
will
as
stop
well.
recording now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So your voice is recorded, and he recorded the thing. And
Yeah.
what's the taxi number? Taxi.
The policeman's coming. Just wait till, because I think he's going to want to talk
Now,
again.
for
Don't.
the taxi, any taxi number, please.
I don't know the taxi.
Hey, Kelly.
Hey, mate. You okay? Yeah. I wish you so much luck. You look like a normal, nice person, and I hope.
I haven't done anything wrong here.
I hope you're. Let me just come over here. Hey, man. You okay? Thank you very much, man. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Hi, I'm just talking inside. You can play something for the dog.
No,
Because they have the company.
no, there's not with me. I'm not going.
No, I'm not saying there is.
I'm not going. No, I'm not
The
going.
one next door.
No, I'm not going. No, I'm not going. No, I'm not going.
This is very complicated because the policeman's hands are tied. If she is under a care order, he literally and he legally cannot let her go away, because to play devil's advocate, imagine he let her go and she ran in front of a bus or hurt herself, the policeman would get sacked. So it's such a grey area. When you get a bit older in life, when you grow up, you go, everything's many shades of grey. And I feel for her. She clearly wants to go away. I can imagine the stressful situation being followed by a bunch of private security is not good for her mental health. But I honestly don't know how this is going to end.
I know what's happened, exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, and I've left. My own free will. I have a right to do that.
Yeah.
No, I do. I'm not under a court order. I'm not, basically. No, I'm not going.
To the officer, sorry, can you call off the KGB? They're a bit menacing, and you're a professional, but these guys are just corporate security.
I've got nothing to
Just
do
take
with
this,
it.
sir, if you want, I can give you an update in a minute.
No,
Okay,
you're
yeah.
not-
Yeah.
They're not even supposed to be off the hospital ground.
I'm
You've
sorry,
got no
recording again.
jurisdiction.
Yeah.
No, you
So
don't
you
have
have
any
backup records.
jurisdiction.
So what I need I'm really confused with the situation. I don't know what
It's a very complicated.
That's the thing.
There's
Both
no.
are different with mental things.
Yeah.
Very different.
Very different. Yeah, there's no.
Yeah, he cannot ask questions without
Yeah.
support out.
Yeah. Damn. What a situation.
No, I'm not going.
I don't do any personal space.
And I don't know why the corporate security here, the cop. I don't want to give too much away because of the lady's privacy, but there's some order, a medical order, where she has to be looked
Not
after.
discuss this.
Yeah, you're right. The man's right. I shouldn't discuss it. But
I've been watching your videos for a couple of years now.
nice one, man. Thank you.
Yeah, this ladies
Yeah.
look like innocent. That's why. But I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like you already.
It's a bit fucked up how the police system's a bit.
Yeah. But the policeman's hands are tied here. He does his, yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
He's not really nice.
I'll tell you, can I give you some advice, madam? I would say trust the cop.
I'm not trusting
He'll protect you against the private security. But go with him, and then he'll sort it out. I'm sure there's just some admin thing. If you go with the cop, he'll sort it out. There'll be some admin thing, and then he'll sit in the back of his car. He'll make some phone calls.
What I've just done is I've called backup so that you can call that off and just sit in the back of the car and take that.
I would recommend it. I deal with the police a lot. Thank you, all the best. And nothing bad will happen.
You're not trying to look out. Listen, stop lying. Stop lying. You're not helping. The least you can do, the least you can do is stop lying.
Yeah.
There
Can
should
you
be a
do
medical
that?
report
Can you
about
do
the
that?
health
Can we
condition.
stop it?
So
Yeah.
Stop.
I've called the backup so that we can get this tomorrow. You don't want to use force, but we can tell you to put it under an order. Whether you agree with it or not, and we have to get you back to the MRI at the same time. Do you understand? But none of that was a lie.
I would say trust him. I would say my feeling is trust him, and then it'll be all right. And don't worry about it. He's going to call off the private guards, and just go with the cop, and you'll be fine.
I don't trust them because I'm getting
Yeah.
apprehended against my will, and I haven't done anything.
Yeah, but sometimes if you don't go with him, it might be 10 times more longer. You know.
It's getting worse than this.
It's nothing legal at the minute, it's more it's medical right now.
Take no need of them.
So can you come with me back to the MRI? That's what I'm asking. I know it's not what you want.
No, I can't. I'm not going. So you have to...
They've brought the chief nurse out to try and convince her to go back, and I stand by my concluding remarks in the previous cut that if the lady has a care order, everyone's hands are tied. We know how this sort of thing works.
Remember why you came in the hospital?
I do.
Okay.
For my free will.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why are you trying to apprehend me when it's my free will?
Well, very just a little bit concerned because we need, when you're supposed to be 20 minutes, I said you can't walk in person.
Yeah.
And so we need to do a scan.
Yeah.
We need to go on to a scan on your head. And we'll take a blood test. So we need you to be in the hospital.
Yeah. Listen, is the hospital doing a hospital in Britain?
No, the doctors have started
It's my free
now.
will to go to that place. It doesn't matter what the doctor's done. It's my free will not to go. No, it's my free will. No, it's my free will not to go.
Yeah. We're very concerned about you at the moment.
Yes, you don't have to be concerned about me. No, you don't.
We have
No, you don't. You haven't followed any of the other patients. Why me? I came for a test.
Yeah.
Yeah. A normal test. You're not concerned about me, otherwise you wouldn't have heavies muscling me in the street and nurses chasing me all down the street from the hospital and people are filling it